My favorite thing about my mom is, well, it couldn't be just one thing, but it has to be her spirit because that's what guides her in everything she does. She has just a gracious spirit, a giving spirit, a loving spirit. She's just always considering other people and putting others first. And that is probably what I love the most about her is her spirit. I love you, Mom. I hope you have a happy Mother's Day. And I couldn't have asked for a better mom to raise me and guide me and tell me all about things I need to know in the past, present, future, and always for being there for me. That without a doubt, at 2 o'clock in the morning or middle of the day, you've always been there for me every time. I love you very much. Bye. Happy Mother's Day.
Hi there. I just wanted to say a few words about Aunt Tinica. Just the fact that her granddaughter is setting up a video tribute for her says a lot about her. Aunt Tinica is an amazing person. She is an enthusiastic and energetic person. She has more energy than the Energizer Bunny or a Duracell battery. It's amazing how much she accomplishes. I don't know how she does all that she does, but it's pretty impressive. And she's a very wise and intelligent person. She is always great to talk to. She always has interesting ideas and fresh perspectives, and I always enjoy talking with Aunt Tinica. I have a few lines from a poem that I wanted to share that I think remind me of Aunt Tinica. And the poem is called Count That Day Lost by George Eliot. And George Eliot is actually the pen name for Marianne Evans, who wrote, among other things, Silas Marner and Middlemarch. So, if you sit down at set of sun and count the acts that you have done, and counting find one self-denying deed, one word, that eased to the heart of him who heard, one glance most kind, that fell like sunshine where it went, then you may count that day well spent. So I think that describes Aunt Tinica. She spends a lot of time helping others, and she does so much for other people. So I just want to say thank you, Aunt Tine, for all you do.
Hey, it's Cass. I'm about to do a shoot with the woman who does who has the longest love letter to the Earth, and she's traveled all over the world, and she's writing a love letter to the Earth about it. And speaking of which, I think that you have a very long list of people who love you, and you also have a very profound and amazing love for everybody and everything about that the Earth encompasses, and I think that's really fantastic, and it's something that I really aspire and admire to be, and I love you so much, and I hope you have a great Mother's Day, and I will see you soon. Sorry this video's been blurry the whole time. Love you, and have a great one. Bye.
Hi Tinica, happy Mother's Day. We love you.
So, happy Mother's Day, Oma, and I just want to take this time to kind of talk about it. And so what I love about Oma is when she hugs you like it's the first time she's ever hugged you and the last time she's ever gonna hug you. It's like totally a whole warm feeling from your toes to your nose, and I just love the way that she makes you feel when you're around her. Something that, I mean, why I love her is that not only is she a grandmother, a mother, a confidant, she's one of my best friends. I can really sit down and have a cup of coffee with her and be able to tell her anything and know that she's going to be a listener and she's going to give me feedback when it's needed, and she always knows the perfect thing to say to just make you feel better. And she's a light of her own in this world, and I love her very much. And I love you, Oma, and happy Mother's Day, and enjoy your day.
Hello, just want to send my tribute. Now this is to Oma, but my Aunt Tinica, yeah, what's a wonderful memories, just remembering back, especially with Sunday mornings after church. You know, we did it at various houses, but plenty of times I remember being over one of your two houses growing up, especially more in the 80s. But I do remember that first house. I remember that very well, the basement and the backyard and the garage with the beagles and the train tracks in the backyard. That was fun hanging out there. Like I could always remember me and my sister and I and the family going after church, like say after church, and having a get together with the family. And boy, that was wonderful. I wish we could still do that, because it was some good times. And just important, I guess, for a family, for a child to go through that. And I always remember like her greeting us and hugging us and tickling us, my sister and myself, and you know, just some good conversations with her, with you, Aunt Tinica. And I, of course, I remember the property in Bath, the trailer there, and just going there on weekends and walking around and just learning about nature. It's wonderful. Excellent time. So yeah, Mother's Day coming up. Have a wonderful Mother's Day, and I hope to see you soon. And yeah, maybe we can do that again sometime, where we get together after service or just on the weekends. Of course, we got our Lubert's family reunion, but more time like that. It was great.
Hi, Oma. I just wanted to take a minute to let you know how much you mean to me and to wish you a very happy Mother's Day. One of my favorite things about you is all this joy and optimism that you bring to every interaction with anybody and everybody. Whenever you see someone, or I even get the blessing of talking to you on the phone, you're always just so excited, and you have all of this light and energy and just joy for everything and everybody, and I think that that is so beautiful. Another thing that I love about you is all of the memories that I have with you and all of the other cousins from when we were growing up. We spent all this time at your house, and you always had these fun activities planned for us, and you really taught us how to just live freely and to have compassion for others and be kind and generous, and you really built a great life for us, and those are some of my most cherished memories. So I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day, and I love you very much.
Hi, Aunt Tinica. We just want to wish you a happy Mother's Day, a tribute to you whenever you get to see this video. We love you, and we always look up to you as someone who serves the Lord wherever she is, and has taken every opportunity to serve the Lord and just bless so many people. So we want to read you out of Proverbs 31, the virtuous woman. I'm going to read this, just a tribute to you, and you surely fit God's word. Proverbs 31, just going to read a few verses. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looks well to the ways of her household, and eats not the bread of idleness. Her children arise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but you excel them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman that fears the Lord shall be praised. Give her the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. And we just love you, Aunt Tinica, and just always enjoy spending time with you, and look forward to doing having more time with you in the future. God bless you every day.
Yep, I love you, Aunt Tinica. Have an awesome day, and awesome time to look forward to things to come.
God bless you.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi Aunt Teen, it's Irene, your niece. I thought I'd take this video next to some tulips that are popping up in my yard, because when I think of tulips, I think of you. what do I love most about Antine? Well, there's just too much to say, but I think of what wonderful hugs she gives, and how they're so tight, and so you feel like she's never gonna let you go, which is an awesome feeling. Makes you feel loved. Antine always had so much energy. She always ran circles around everybody. I have so many fond memories of going to your house in Penfield after church and for holiday gatherings, and always feeling so welcome at your house in Penfield. And one of my most favorite memories, and I mention this to you all the time, is you always counting when we were kids, and even to this day, and at 45 years old, that you still can count our ribs. And as a kid, I remember laughing so hard I could hardly breathe when you were tickling us and counting our ribs. So many fond memories, many trips to Bath, and also my very first dog was from your beagle, one of your beagle litters. So Snoopy, of course, I have great memories of him. So happy Mother's Day, Antine. Hope you have a great day, and we will see you soon. Love you. Bye.
Hi, Oma. We just
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. I guess the favorite thing about you is just your overall spirit and your love and
Your kindness, and always generous, and just your overall love for everybody.
yep. And we hope that you have a wonderful Mother's Day, and we love you. And
We love you.
yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Hope you have a great one.
Bye.
Hi, Emma. I think that there are so many reasons that I love you and so many things that make you unique, but I think my favorite thing is your determination to do good. And I think that anyone's life who has been touched by yours can't fail to be changed by that experience. And so the love and the care that you give in your community and to your family ends up going far beyond you. And I think that that is just such an amazing and inspiring part of who you are. So, just wanted to say I love you, and I hope that you have a great Mother's Day.
Hi, Oma. Happy Mother's Day. The thing that I love the most about you is your energy. You always have such positive, radiant energy that affects everyone that's ever been around you. Anytime you've ever met any one of my friends or anyone in my life, you've always welcomed them with a big, huge hug, and that's taught me how to accept people into my life for as long as I can remember. And I always try to remember the kindness and generosity that you show everyone in your life and carry that throughout my own life. That's probably one of the things I love about you the most, and I've always really respected that. Happy Mother's Day, Oma. I love you.
Happy Mother's Day. I just wanted to let you know how much I love you, and I wanted to thank you for all that you do for me. My favorite part about you is the giant hug and kiss you give me every time we see each other, and how warm and how loved and how special you make me feel when we're together or we're talking on the phone or whatever it is. You always make a point to make me and everybody else feel like the center of the entire universe when you're around them, and you light up everybody's life, and you just bring so much sunshine and so much joy and so much love into my life and everybody else's lives, and I really don't know what I would do without you. I love you so much, and I hope you have a great Mother's Day because you really deserve it.